Hi, beautiful Cancer. Welcome to New Era. My name is Emma. Cancer. Start with some water. We're going to dive in and see what's going on for you for the upcoming month, which is basically all of February. And we're starting with an overall energy here that we're just going to go deeper and deeper into. And at the end, there's going to be an extension if you're interested in that. If you feel like this is your reading, there's going to be 2 ways to find out about the extension. Cancer, what is going on? The Peacock and choices. This could probably be one of my absolute favorite cards in all of the decks. I just adore it. I adore what the Peacock stands for, and I adore this card. So the Peacock itself is about resurrection. It's about second chances. It's about vitality. It's about it's a little bit like a phoenix rising feeling to it, but it's like it's a rebirth. It's very nutritious. Can you say that? Like it's very, yeah, it's just gorgeous. And over time, it has become an indicator that there's a soulmate connection going on in the ethers, in the in the essence. And if you look at it closely here, it looks like a face that comes in from this direction. It comes in from the ethers. There's a face sort of looking at you or this person in this card. Do you see that? Someone's here to remind you that there is someone coming in. We're going to talk about that more in a second. And then we have choices. Make the best choices. It's so interesting because I'm seeing, I mean, there's so much going on in this card, but what I'm drawn to here at first, absolutely first, was the woman with the child that I saw on the bottom there. Like there's a woman with a child. The child really looks up to the mother or looks up to the person. Like it looks for advice, looks for direction. And then I see 2 unicorns sitting in the palm of this woman's hand. You see the hand coming out here. And she's holding 2 unicorns. And the unicorns are also indicators of a soulmate connection. It is unicorns and peacocks. And at the same time, I see these birds that it's like they're moving away, or they're like, we're flying away, or we're moving country, moving to warmer climate. There's something about something like slipping through your hands. Something is getting lost, or something is moving on. And since we have the Peacock card and we have those unicorns there, I just feel first like, okay, so is there a relationship that's slipping away? It's like a minute ago I had it in the palm of my hand. A minute ago I had it here. And now it slips away. But there's a new relationship coming in already, like the Peacock is saying, and maybe that's even why. If it's unicorns, I would say that it doesn't have to be a romantic partner. I would say that, there's a relationship that's slipping away, but there's another one that comes in. That could be like a friendship. It could be a business partner. It could be whatever relationship, But when the Peacock is here, it usually is about a romantic partnership. So we're going to go deeper and find out all about this. Make the best choice. And there's something about like you need to make a choice that's best for you right now, Cancer, whatever serves you. And then for whatever reason, don't ask why, I see a skunk. I mean, skunks don't smell really good. Is there something that smells bad? Do you like skunks? Do you have a skunk? Like, did you just see one? Did you just interact with one or come across the smell of one or whatever? That's funny. Okay, going deeper into this message. Why is this here for Cancer, please? Why is this here for Cancer, please? Wow. So Ada Michael, which where we're standing at, we're getting out of that, we're getting out. We're opening the doors, we're opening the gates, and we're getting out, we're into freedom. With the Knight of Gabriel, which is all about action and moving forward and new energy coming in. So it's sort of having the same two cards again. Like this is, I guess it's a little bit more detailed, but it's like, okay, it says you can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. And 8 there is power and strength. It's asking you to feel powerful and to regain your strength and to open that gate. I wanted to... There you go. Michael is right there with you, and you're opening up the gate. And do you see on the floor, on the ground, there's these shackles. It feels like these shackles that has been sitting around your leg. Like you're not in prison anymore. You're free now. You have a rope that is still sort of around your foot, and you're still having your foot in it. There's something about like, okay, I'm still in this. It makes me think that there's a relationship that has ended, but whether it slipped away, whether you felt like that was good or bad, it has flown away. But there's something about you're still thinking about it. Like you're still, a minute ago it was in the palm of your hands, like a minute ago. But then I'm so drawn to the woman and the child. Like we need to make really good choices for ourselves right now. Like this is, we need to think about what's best for us. And this Michael is saying like, you can be free. You can do this. You can move on from this. Maybe even to warmer climate. You can move on from this. You have Michael in your back, like just with you. And Michael is also all about action. Like it's time to, so maybe if you're thinking about leaving a relationship, or if the relationship is already over, like physically, if you maybe have been married to someone, but you haven't finalized a divorce, like you're still having an energetic contract with them. Well, physical contract, so that you sort of can't energetically move away from them. Or if it's just you thinking a whole lot about them, and maybe you have a whole lot of things, this woman with a child there, and maybe you have children together, so it's just not that easy to just sort of up and go. But both Knight of Gabriel and Ada Michael sort of states that it's action time. It's time to go. You can do this. You can move forward, and you would benefit so much from moving forward and really let go of the past. The Knight of Gabriel is like, you have what it takes. Time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. I don't think it's the crux in the story here is not that you don't know what to do. It's to feel like it's the right time or right moment. And maybe you've had so much life together with someone that you just don't up and go. This takes some thinking about, but these two are movement cards. They're action. Let's go. 8 is power and strength, but it's also the infinity sign. That's endless possibilities. It's bringing heaven to earth. It's creating something new for yourself. And the night always brings new energy as well. Like there's new energy coming in, and together with the Peacock saying that there's something new peeking in. There's something in the essence of you. I know that if you have been in a relationship and you're thinking about, like, you have left it physically, but maybe you're not even divorced yet, and if you weren't married, like you still have your thoughts there, that someone comes in to say, you're going to meet someone new. Like you don't even want to listen to that. But if it's not someone new, it's just a new life. It's a new beginning. There's a promise of something in the essence here. There's resurrection. There's coming back from the dead. It's like a phoenix rising. There's second chances here. It doesn't feel like there's second chances with this person, I have to be honest. It feels like It's a little bit of a feeling of it, like it's time to stand on your own 2 feet. You can do this. You can move away from this. It's time to stand on your own 2 feet. Can we have some more clarity here, please? Going deeper into this message. And if it's not a relationship, it's a business, or it's if you put so much, it's really, the deck is really difficult. Like, it's really difficult to work with. So is this person or is this situation really difficult for you? It's a difficult situation to work with. If it's not a relationship, if it's a passion of yours, if it's like a business of yours and you put in so much time, or if it's like any other, a friendship, worst case scenario, I shouldn't say that. That's just in my mind. Like, if it's a family member, like you invested so much time in them, and it, like, whatever you've done, it's time to let it go. It really is time to let it go and have, because I see this woman here, like there's a child looking to this woman and sort of asking for advice. Where you see that the child is like, can you just give me an answer? Like, I want to know. I want a clarification of this. And you're like, should I get in there, or should I just say, you know what? You figure it out. Like, there's something about moving away. Like, it really would serve you and feel healthy for you to move away from this relationship, whether it's a family member, tough one, friend. I'm not saying a friend or a romantic partner is not tough, but you know what? They're not blood, and so I probably would feel like, okay, if this is a friend, I can live without them. But if it's a family member, and even worse, a child, like, I don't want to think about that even. What? I am so uplifting. Am I? If it's a child for someone, I just killed you. I'm sorry. What I'm trying to say in a more loving way, I can really understand if that is if there's some cards here saying you really should move away from this because it's more healthy for you. Well, you try to say goodbye to your child and see how easy it is. I can take a little unhealthy situations. Okay, there you go. Wow, another number 8. There's going to come so much beauty out of this. So look at this. Power and wisdom. Power and wisdom. Bam. So if we take the Lion card, the Leo card here first, the power and strength, and you already have 8 of Michaels. That's the second 8 coming out. So you're going to gain, we have the Peacock there, and the Peacock to me now, it just speaks more and more about the resurrection, the regaining of power and strength, finding yourself again. This is like, okay, so we're still quite wise here. This dude looks really wise to me. But still, there's this lion inside of you, like the strength that just are waiting to come out. You're going to gain so much from this situation. Maybe you felt completely depleted, completely fatigued from this situation, completely at loss what to do. And it has really, really, been a stressful situation. But we're going to come into some awesome energies here. You're going to see things from a completely different perspective. You're going to regain your power. The 8, again, is about endless possibilities, bringing heaven to earth, like as above, so below. You're going to create whatever it is that you want to create here, okay? Together with wisdom. Number 5 there speaks about overcoming challenges, but also great opportunity for change. And we can't have the 5 without wisdom, and I'm willing to say we can't have wisdom without the 5 either. Like, you're gaining wisdom, you're growing wisdom, and wisdom is so different from knowledge. Like, knowledge, everyone can get knowledge. Every single person can read a book right now and gain more knowledge. Like yesterday, I hadn't read this book, and so I will read this book, and therefore I have more knowledge because I read what it said there. You know, I have more information. But wisdom needs a shift in your energy. Wisdom, you have learned something and you have grown your energy body. Like you found this new place within inside of you and you have become literally more because of the challenge. That is wisdom. And you know, it takes life experience. You don't get wisdom out of this is a strong statement, but I don't think you get wisdom out of a book. I think you gain wisdom from life experience. And when you live the experience, like you can grow your energy, right? So having these two cards coming out together, power and wisdom, that is the Peacock. That is awesome. That is awesome. This feels a little bit to me like this is what you need to hear right now. It feels like we're still in, like, you're trying this freedom thing. You're trying to open the gates. You're trying a different route. You're trying new territory, new situations to find out if there's a possible way out of this. Seeing this house in the back there. Was it Cancer last time where I had the house as well? I don't remember that now. So let's just say this. There is a situation that has taken place and you've learned or will learn and gain wisdom, like so much from it. It feels like you will be a different individual, like you will be a different person after all of this has settled. These two right here, these two cards, I can sit and hold them up like all day. You're coming into your power, you're coming into your strength, and you've gained wisdom because of the situation. Like Cancer, like you will be fine. And not only will you be fine, you will grow like no one else because of what you're going through or having going through right now. I'm starting to think of, okay, moving forward. What else for Cancer in this situation, please? Take a deep breath. Release. Let go. Cancer. Oh, Cancer. Never-ending story. That's what I meant with, it feels like you need this. It feels like you need to see this because this is not what you're feeling right now. You're not feeling in your power. You're not feeling like you have strength. You're not feeling like the wisest person on earth because it feels like maybe you even have, like, maybe even question the choices that you're making right now. Because it feels like you're feeling this, like this is a never-ending story. Like, for the love of God, can we just sort of come to a conclusion around this? Can there just be a sorting out here? Like, does it ever end? And it's like, and with this card, sadly, I get this feeling of when one thing is done, the other pops up, and when you've taken care of that, there's a new situation, and when this new situation, there's still this other fourth situation that has been sort of an ongoing thing during all of these other things. So I hear you, Cancer. Like, it's almost not even time for a pep talk, because it's like, no, you just need someone that, you know, is holding your hand right now. I could start to cry in an instant right now, I feel. So I feel like it's probably really overwhelming for you. It's really, you could use a sounding board. You could use someone to sort of hold your hand and just listen. Or like, just here, like, Cancer, just sit down. Don't think. Don't make a decision about anything. we're not even going to talk about what's going on. I am just going to make you dinner right now. I'm going to make you dinner, or I'm going to sort of bring the sweetest coffee and something yummy to it that you ever tasted. I'm not even going to ask what do you want for dinner. I'm not even going to ask. I'm just going to show up with it so that you don't have to make any decisions. And we're going to talk about everything and anything that has nothing to do with the never-ending story. We're just going to enjoy this dinner, and we're just going to, or this yummy stuff, so that you can just have a little breathing moment. I want to remind you, though, this is a reminder that this is what we're looking at. This is what's going to come out of it. I know I can't compare this, and I don't really know what the situation is for you, Cancer. Like back when we had sort of, finals coming up, or, some exam or whatever, or I know that there's something that I know that on Sunday I have to do this. On Sunday I have to do this. I'm trying to think of Monday. On Monday, I already did it. On Monday, I was done with this. Do you feel the difference in energy that on Sunday, on Sunday I have to do this. On Sunday I have to do this. On Sunday I have to pass. On Sunday I have to go through with this. On Sunday I'm going to have this experience. Or on Monday, I already did it. On Monday, it's gone. It's over. I did it. I went through it. Like I said, you might not sort of be over it just because you're saying that, but maybe try that. Try it out to say, okay, if there's a specific thing coming up, or there's a specific meeting with someone, a specific decision you have to make, to go to the next day that follows that day, like the day after you had to make that decision, or the day after you went through some sort of experience, or are going through some sort of experience. The day after, you will feel the relief in your body, and that's all you want. If you get to the relief in your body, things are going to start to lighten up. And this is what we're coming into. I'm going to take this into the extension and see what else I can find there for you. So if you feel like this is your story and you want to hear more, you're so welcome there. There's two ways of getting it right now. One is Vimeo, where I cut the price in half. The second one is you can go buy me a coffee, or however many cups of coffee you want or like, to get the extension, or to just support the channel, which I really appreciate. So if you don't want to come to either of those places, thank you so much for watching, Cancer. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, it would really help me a lot, but only if you want to, obviously. Otherwise, hope to see you soon. Bye, guys.